Hello, and how are we all doing for this week's pre-show for Summerslam, happening this Sunday on twitch.tv/JCAWS. Today we have a bit more story progression, and also at the end the match card for the upcoming show. So, stay tuned and find out more. So after one of the greatest shocks we have ever seen in the Baulls universe, Dave and Nut has something to tell us tonight about that. Could it be a possible title shot in the future? Or is it just a bit of poking the bear? Stay tuned and find out right now.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight. He does look pretty determined. Let's see what he has to say. Yeah, this should be good. We thought we might hear from him tonight. He looks very focused right now and ready to make a point. He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out. Yeah, he's got something to say, all right. The fans are eating it up. This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding. I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something to do.
Stalling tactics or just blatant disrespect. Either way, this one is over.
Yeah, you gotta have some respect.
Joker, obviously still feeling embarrassed from the effects of that pay-per-view loss, has still accepted the challenge from David Nutt. So later on in the show we'll have, for the Baulls Championship, David Nutt versus Joker. Don't miss it. But before that, we have a tag team warm-up between the champions, the Insiders, going against D-Gen 2. D-Gen 2 losing the number 1 contenders match against Shield 2.0. That match will be coming this Sunday. Do not miss it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler here.
Don't look now, but we got company.
Adding insult to potential injury there. Talk about a devastating maneuver. Oh man, that'll scramble your insides. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. He's on the defensive here. And you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
Michael, we're going to see what this guy is made of. Oh, man, I'm certain he came into this match knowing it would not be a cakewalk. Hey, hoping to get out of here early with a win.
He's starting to stagger a bit. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down. It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Incredible counter.
He gets out of trouble there. He's struggling a bit here. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away. You know, if Royalty won matches, this one would have been over a long time ago. But that's not just, well, it's not how it works here in the WWE.
The Samoan driver.
I think he has to find a way to rally here. And
he goes for the pin.
There's the count.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here are your winners, Demon and McIntyre, the unpredictable D-Generation.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget you.
Chris Masters proving a distraction there as D-Gen got a shock win over the Insiders. Speaking of championships though, another tag team match with Gore and Terose, accompanied by Gonzo, taking on the men they are challenging this Sunday, Internet Champion and the Comic, and Baulls World Champion Patch Tuesday. Will the challengers get the better of the champions? We'll just have to find out now. Match starting now.
We're off, and this tag team match is so volatile, it could explode into an all-out riot. I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose. Can't wait to see which one of these teams will be standing at the end. But hey, all I know is that we should sit back and enjoy. Another WWE show is underway.
4. Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks.
5. Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now. 6. Hey, and he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling if you ask me.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him.
The face is absorbing a lot of punishment right now. It might be a good idea to get those arms up.
Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real.
Watch it! And he powers out.
Perfect form on that tackle. 4.
He looks a bit off his game here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
6.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Oh, man, but this guy has spent a lot of time outside the ring. If I were him, I'd just keep this one inside the ropes and finish this thing. Well, that's it. He's fine. He just missed a step, that's all. We got a tag. To say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice.
The game plan heading into this match is to attack the back.
What a move!
Oh, show that move to anyone thinking of getting into this business. I guarantee you that.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, Ref, count!
2. There's the pinfall and the victory. That was a big win for him right there.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
And that clip you just saw just after the break was unfortunately confirmation that Loverman will not be able to make any matches at all this Sunday at Summerslam, being injured by Torilla. So does that mean that we're going to have an absolutely massive final bridge match between the two at Castle of Ballston? We'll just have to wait for next week's show. But without further ado, your main event tonight for the Balls Championship, Dave the Nut versus Gigan Joker. Enjoy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Professional Pro Wrestling Championship. I'm just one man, but I'm a one-man band. We're not astray, we know just where we stand. We're playing this massive that you made, then you'll understand.
We're witnessing a merciless assault.
No mercy whatsoever.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
Sent flying into the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip.
Oh, man, that landing, that sudden stop, that has to hurt.
Let's talk about the challenger briefly. Well, it's never easy to take down a champ. What kind of attack should he mount? Guys, let's briefly discuss the challenger. So you really think he can unseat the champion here?
Talk about rising to the occasion. I tell you, the champ is going to have to be on point here tonight.
Well, we're talking about a challenger today, Cole, but I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we were looking at a champion by the end of the night.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Inflicting great damage to the back region.
You're right about that. That back can't stand much more of this.
The champ, just one step quicker.
He was able to reverse that. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. We know what this is.
Headbutt!
What a headache he's going to have.
Here's a cover. And he kicks out with a lateral press here.
That's because he's not done yet, Michael.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Will he be victorious?
I think.
Can you believe, King, this battle's not over yet?
Yeah, but many more of those and it will be. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. was able to reverse it and get out of that.
That back's got to be aching now. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the challenger.
And let's not show twice with limited success. He may very well be losing confidence here.
Uh-oh, the headbutt, that's got to hurt.
No kidding. That hurt me to watch it.
Oh, no way. Being on the receiving end of that finishing.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Yeah, this guy's strong. This guy's tough. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. What a move! What a smart move!
The champ counters, and you see the result. A bad place to be for the challenger. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
Oh, man, this guy's reliance on his finisher is a little concerning. He might want to mix things up a bit.
Yeah, but this has been a pretty close battle up until now. Nobody has shown signs of running away with this match. Right to the kisser.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Here we go for the win.
I think they got him. 2, 3. And that's the match.
What a grueling match for the champion, but successful here tonight.
Hey, wait a minute.
Well, wait a second. You hear that? Oh, my God. It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
Are you kidding me?
He's not going to cash in, is he? He's going to cash in. He's going to cash in. The champion's in trouble.
You're not kidding. What an opportune time to pull this move.
This could be the night. This could be the night.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Those shots to the body are beginning to take their toll. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
I mean, that's it. He's out.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
Come on, come on. Oh, well, he may have won his previous match, but this one doesn't look too good for him.
Let's take a moment to talk about the champion. Doesn't get any bigger. What can we expect from the champ here?
That's a proud champion, Michael, for sure. But there's also a hungry challenger in that ring, and I have no idea which way this one's going to go.
Powerbomb!
Look at that. Oh, my gosh.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
2, 3.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here are your winners and new professional pro wrestling champion, Josh the Boss.
Champion, I don't believe it. And neither does the former champ that appears to be stunned and astonished.
Look at the look on that face. They can't believe it. And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
Absolute scenes. Literally out of nowhere, Josh the Boss comes in and just steals the championship from Joker. Absolutely incredible stuff. But there's reports that something's going on backstage. Actually, we managed to get footage of what happened after the show went off air. So let's roll it. So here's the match card for Sunday night, which can be found on twitch.tv/JCAWS. So with our two main events, coming second from last, we have the 2v2 elimination match between Anthony Coyne and Joker versus Dave Finut and Josh the Boss. Then for our absolutely blockbuster main event, we have Gore versus Patrick Tuesday in the World Championship match. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, and we'll see you Sunday.